What's happening, people of the world? Welcome back for another episode of the Whiskey and Wade Show. It's episode number 28. I'm your host, Tommy Mac.
And I'm your better host, Tyrone.
And you know the crack lads, we're in association with Dragon Claw Irish Whiskey. The number one choice for the boys. So if you want to get on the train, you need to get it in your veins because it's fucking great.
Unbelievable.
Unreal. And don't forget, this Friday night, live at the Davnish Complex,
Boom.
Whiskey and Wade is coming to you live.
And I'm telling you, first show, it's going to be a sellout. We are them.
We are them, boy.
But also, sign up to Patreon if you haven't already yet. There's discount on merch. There's extra content, extra videos with just guests. There's challenges. There's me posting, asking what challenge you'd like to see. There's requests. There's everything you need. So get on Patreon, people. But more importantly, get the last remaining tickets to the live show.
I think there's only like 50 tickets or something left. So.
And I'd say they'll all go on today, but if you want to be sure to get inside that venue, you may purchase your tickets.
Because listen, we've got Paddy McDonald.
Yep.
We've got Paddy Barnes. And we've got Sean McComb.
Two Whiskey and Wade virgins are coming on. Paddy and Sean McComb.
Yeah.
Which we probably went, I've seen Sean McComb, Paddy Barnes on about 1 million podcasts. But you don't have the stories that we have.
Behind the scenes.
We don't talk back to these people. We've got behind the scenes mad stories. First hand, being there, eyewitnessed.
What happens on tour stays on tour.
Unless you're on the Whiskey and Wade Show. But how you feeling for the oh, do you know what? One more thing. If you're watching,
check the freaking merchandise.
Jeez. We've got a wee thing on the back of it. There it is there actually.
Murray daughter drew this, you know, shout out Brown.
Yep. His daughter, what age is she?
She drew this when she was 10 or 11, 12 now.
People that are listening on Spotify, we've got merch, we're wearing it here. It's Whiskey and Wade certified.
If you want to get them all sizes,
yep.
You get the jumper, Thrones rocking the hoodie.
Get on the website, www.whiskeyandwade.com.
So, folks, we're doing it all. And it's all for users because we are the people's podcast. What other podcast is there for working class people? There isn't.
Listen, are you nervous for Friday?
Nah, I'm buzzing for it.
I'm not even joking, lads. I'm very, very, very nervous for it. People, like I've said this, people during the week, I've been like, fuck me, I'm getting nervous, getting closer to the big night. And people are like, why are you nervous? You box in front of 10,000 people. You do press conferences, you do interviews. You're good at public speaking, all this shit. What people don't realise, this is a completely different kettle of fish to what I'm used to. I'm used to being in front of the cameras, but talking about boxing, and or when I'm fighting, I'm fighting. This is the first time I've ever done something like this before, and I tell you, a lot of fucking tickets sold, which I'm very, very. When you forced me in it, made me do this live.
How long? I didn't even.
You fucking did.
The Davnish came to me and says, "How about Whiskey and Wade live?" So
yeah, and you were straight on the here. Davnish want us to do Whiskey and Wade live. My wee heart sank. Something sank. I was like, dude, I don't want to do it. You're like a wee fucking leaflet. I said, I don't know. Tell me I don't go ready. I don't think we'll have the crowd.
The capacity.
We don't have the crowd. We don't have the backing. We don't have the support. But turns out I was wrong because this thing's getting sold out. And there's going to be people turned away from the door. So
let me just put your fears at bay. There's nothing to worry about. Sooner on the stage. Now, as you know, I've been doing stand-up now for about
so you're used to
8 months. And sooner on the stage, you can't see the crowd because the lights are low. So you literally can't see anything.
I can't see anyone anyway.
Exactly. So leave your glasses at home. You'll be alright. And what's the worst that could happen?
It flops. Imagine it flops.
But if it flops, so what?
But do you know how?
In boxing, if something flops, you're getting your balls knocked out.
I don't mind that.
But at least if nobody enjoys it or it's not funny, so fuck.
They're going to pretend it's funny anyway.
And then you go and get a drink anyway, and everything's all good. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what I'm worried. I'm mostly worried about
Just the
flopping.
unknown.
Yeah, I've never done it before.
Never, I've never done it.
Well, it will go well because I do know what way it's going to go. We've rehearsed it more or less, so I think it will go well. But
You're
still,
a fun guy. You're an enjoyable guy.
I'm a worrier as well. I'm a
You
big,
are.
always
You are.
worry
You are.
about everything
But trust me,
except boxing.
but see, once you get up on that stage, you're gonna be loving it.
I'd say
I love it. I've got the bug myself.
I'd say it'll be a rowdy crowd as well.
That's
'Cause the
what you
people
want.
that watch Whiskey and Wait love a whiskey on a Wednesday night when it comes out. It
You want
seems.
people like yourself who you can relate to. Like, see if you get up and start going, saying all mad stuff. She was gonna give me my whole life, fucking stab myself. You want people to laugh at that. You don't want people to be like, oh my god.
What? Well, I can't. I've already been warned. I can't tell that story.
You've already been told
I
anyway,
know,
but
I
I'm
know.
just saying, like, if you that kind of content, you want that to be relatable. Not that I know anybody else who stabbed themselves.
Well, no, here
But-
I threw out there. I got a few fucking hits, a few comments from people saying here, the same thing happened to me. Not, I don't know if they stabbed themselves, but they came
looking for
flaccid.
excuses. Yeah.
They came flaccid and stuff. So it's been out there. I feel like I am the man that's brought hope
Taken
to a
away
lot of
the
people.
stigma?
Yeah, I've taken away the stigma of it's all right.
Floppy dick.
It's an all. It happens to everyone. It's all right. Don't care what they think.
Yeah, fuck him.
Even
Fuck
if it's
him and damn alright.
if it's a 2-stroke, fuck it. At least you got yours.
Exactly.
But what happened to the weekly roundup of
The weekly roundup.
McCarthy this week?
I had a great week, you know. So Tuesday, a lifelong dream I've been waiting my whole life to see Snoop Doggy Dogg live in concert.
And what was it
My
like?
favorite rapper of all time.
You got me my hopes up, to be honest.
Best night ever.
Last week, he texted me last week here, get a babysitter for Tuesday. I said, why do I want a babysitter for Tuesday? Because Amy mightn't be able to go, and she said to maybe ask you in case you can't. And I was like, fucking happy days, going to Snoop Dogg, getting my fucking babysitters on standby. And then Tuesday came. He didn't even have the decency to text me and say, nah, she's going. Just, I'm about to pop open my first drink here. And I was like, all right.
Apologies.
Nothing.
I just said-
You fucking got my hopes up and you was like, Sean, don't do nothing Tuesday night. Be on standby in case you get the dog.
But you know, I was making a lot of inroads, and I actually was, and I actually spoke with someone in the inner circle, and I spoke with him, and I said, "Listen, we have the best podcast in the country. It's top 5 in the city. What does it take to get Snoop onto the show?" And he was like, "Well, I don't know." I said, "Look, we haven't got money, but we can get the other stuff out he's looking."
The good weed.
Okay, that'll do it. We're leaving early tomorrow. And I lied. Well,
Well, what
we
the
don't do
fuck's the
anything
point?
early.
You fuck, I was going to bed. It was like 11:30. You were on the voice. Book tomorrow off. Keep it free. Keep it free. We've got Snoop Dogg. And I was like, fuck me.
Well, the guy said he was coming.
He landed it.
And I was like, what time is leaving? I ain't sure, man. And then after some more conversation, they were leaving first thing in the morning.
So they're just tagging me along for free weed.
But the shirt I didn't even have weed. I was land. I don't know where to get weed.
Sure you don't. You know how to get toot and everything. Toot calves. You've got
People
people.
present themselves.
No.
And was it good? A good concert?
Unbelievable. The best concert I've ever been to. All the classics. It was just unreal.
Yeah, it did look
D12
good.
supporting.
It looked good. Was there any madness?
Well, after the concert then, there was an after party in Lamley, and it was all advertised and all anyway, D12 were going. But me and Amy, our oldest daughter was babysitting, so Cara was babysitting. We're like, we'll just go straight home after the concert. But Saul, shout out Saul, said we met him and he was with his mate, jamming, and she knows someone at the D12. So he was like, come on, man, we're all going around the D12 after party. I said, fuck it, we'll go in.
Was that your best Saul impression? Surely you can do that or not.
Alright, then.
Come on, man.
Rewind, come again.
Come on, man. Let's go
Oh,
round.
Tommy, listen, we're going around the D12
Some nice banging tunes round there,
Listen,
lad.
she knows D12, man.
Right.
Right. Now Saul has the deepest voice in North Belfast. But so Saul and Jamma brought me and Amy around, and Stood down and knew them. But
Hold on. No, go ahead.
right, so we got round the limelight, and D12 weren't there yet. So there was like some guy with friggin' guest list shit. We were standing for about 5 minutes, and I was like, "What the fuck? I'm Tommy motherfucking Mac." They all list me right here. Guest list or Tommy McCarthy. Nah, I'm not seeing it.
What? Are you sure?
Check it again now. Check it again.
2 seconds to get a farmer.
Saying that. And then
Fuck's sake,
there wasn't
Tom.
there, and then Saul's mate was saying, no, they were coming just to hang back. And then one of the bouncers was standing there and he went, "Can I agree with Tommy McCarthy and I ain't getting in?" And I said, "Well, why don't you fucking let me in? You're doing a tour." Fuck's sake. He's like, "Nah, I can't. It's me. Well, you only started or
It
something?"
sounds like you've scunded yourself, Tommy. You've embarrassed yourself again.
Well, I can't get embarrassed. So I don't give a shit. So anyway, we're standing there, and then a taxi man who I know had like a taxi bus, so we're standing waiting on D12 coming around. It was freezing. And he let us sit in his van till it came around. And then I was like, "You know what it is, Saul? In fact, if nothing's happened in 5 minutes, the McCarthys are going home." And so next thing the tour bus come around, D12 come around, because I was actually thinking, is this all bullshit? Is somebody stringing it, but then swiftly from D12 straight over, fucking hugging it up and everything, went up to the wee backstage area, and then we get up there and it was just weird because they don't drink or anything anymore. So they had one bottle of brandy, bottle of ginger ale, and 3 pizzas, and on the pizza boxes it said vegan, each pizza box. And so man,
Head blew off. Fuck!
so I looked at him and vegan pizzas. Fuck's sake. And then your man or the D12 was like, "Oh, that's me, man." And the other man, "I've been vegan for 10 years, man." So I went, "The say never meet your heroes." And I burst out laughing, and the guy's like, "Did you hear this motherfucker, man? He said never meet your heroes because I'm eating vegan pizzas like I'm smoking crack or something." Then so I was like, no.
I'd rather be smoking crack. Yeah.
So I'm joking, man. I'm a vegan too. And they're like, "What?" Then I burst out laughing more again. He's like, "Oh, so how did you become a vegan, man? Did you watch the documentary?" And then I burst out laughing more because he was just saying it was just, and they were like, "What the fuck?" And then he went, "So you ever watch the documentary Blackfish?" And then they were like, "What? Black what?" So black guys in there.
Why can't be black?
I was like, "No, it's a good documentary. It's about killer whales, about Tilgham the whale." No, I ain't never seen that one. And so I just kept saying,
That was a risk.
I know. And then they went to go and perform, and then somebody from the team came in and took the pizzas off us.
New reason.
I had one slice.
Was it nice?
Alright, we're going to take that.
Was it nice?
It's alright, let's take a margarita.
But it was veganized.
Vegan, aye.
Don't like it.
So, safe to say, D12 hate Saul. They hate me because I'm guilty by association. Then that's laughing at him. But we've penciled them in for the says I'll come on this.
I actually forgot about a story. I was meant to say last week, but we had Biddles on, so we weren't talking about our week.
Yeah.
But something happened to me on my birthday in the bar that you've just sparked and reminded me. I was out. We went to 6 by Nico, me and my wife. And then we went to PD after 6 by Nico. It was like 12 or about 11 actually when we landed there. And I'm busting for a piss, and I walk out the toilet. And the side of my ear, I just hear, "Your cousin bucked my girl." And I was like, I looked, and he was talking to my cousin. And I was like, "What the fuck?" And he said, and then he goes, "There he is. I'd let you buck my girl. You're the only man I'd let buck my girl." I was like, "What?" And he was like, "I swear if I came out, I goes, is the heating alright? Do you want me to turn it up? Do you want me to turn it down?" I thought it was all funny. I was like, right, don't sweat. Went back, and he came up, and he's like, I'm not going to name and shame you, by the way. To anyone, don't worry. He came up, and he's like, "Here, can I buy you a drink?" And I said, "You can buy me a shot. I've got a beer here." And he said, right. Went up, and he was like, "What shot do you want?" And I was like, "I don't take shots, to be honest, so just give me anything." And he got me 3 shots and them 3 shots. And he said, "Here, mate, this might sound weird, but see, while we're taking these shots, can you just stare into my eyes while we take them?" I went, "What?" And he went, "Oh, is that too weird? Is that too weird?" Now, nah, it's not too weird. So me and him sat there, 3 shots, staring at each other. And I went, "Thank you, mate." And I
Thank you, mate.
so I think it may have been him wanting to fuck me, not his girl.
But I'm surprised that the bar still stands, fuck's sake. 2 weirdos coming together, did shots, and staring at each other.
What was weird was the bar woman was pouring and was staring at us as well, so we had to stare at each other.
She's probably going,
What the
what's
fuck is
going on?
going on? I know.
Freaks?
Well,
But I'll tell you what, see the podcast, it's been well received because see at the concert, there was a wee barman on the shirt him out, Paddy McDermott. He was the best barman down at SSE. And then,
Paddy, never do that again.
And then,
You get him sacked.
why, for the great service he was getting. And then, during the concert, somebody come up to me and was like, and I've experienced this a lot over my life, but it's funnier now. Excuse me, man, are you Tyrone McKenna? I said, nah, I'm the R one. Oh, sorry, man, I'm just really like the podcast. Can I get a picture? Nah, you can't. You're fucking racist.
Were you racist?
Nah, I just laughed. It's funny.
Was
Like,
he subscribed?
no, I said, me subscribing? Yeah, man, yeah, I am. But he mustn't be.
Should have showed him should have got the video evidence.
Get the phone out now. But a lot of people are loving and subscribing.
Yeah, they are. And what I've noticed is every time Tommy goes out now, he tries not to buy drinks. And I'm not joking, he was out twice a weekend there, and both nights, here, one of the bar staffs give me free drinks. And I went, right,
What do you mean? That's
2
seconds.
2 seconds.
Don't
Buy me
beg
free
the hand
drinks.
and feed
See,
you.
once I get 1 free drink from somebody,
You're paying double for
no,
next
sure as fuck, I'm not going near that person again the whole night. I'm going to different member staff and I'm getting paying for drinks.
But that's
You
not
went
food.
to the same person over and over. No matter how big the queue was for that one guy, you were on that queue for the free drink.
Listen
And that's
to
a
me.
disgrace.
Listen, how am I a disgrace? You don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah, but you don't go back to the
People
same
wanna
gift
love you.
horse over and over again.
No, Tom, that's not what happened.
You're going to bleed and drag.
That's not what happened. That's
It
not what
is,
happened.
it is what happened.
And then, obviously, the other time, I was actually a guest of honor at this Caribbean.
Tommy, that's another thing I want to address that as well. This is how he heard he was guest of honor.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You
You
did. You
tell
did.
your story,
You-
I'll tell the facts.
You heard your guest of honor. You were going to get treated like a wee king. No one would go. None of our mates would go to this venue with you, and you decided because you were so hungry for a free drink that you'd go out by yourself.
You see, what
By
happens
yourself?
with spin. You should work for the tabloid media because that's just.
How goes out by himself just to get free drink?
Let me tell you what happened, right? So I'm coming out of the Snoop Dogg concert. DJ came up to me and he says, because he watches the show, and he says, "Listen, we're having this Caribbean night. I want you to come around. I just want you to come around and enjoy yourself. Really want you, blah blah blah." So I was doing a gig on St. Patrick's night. The Caribbean night was on St. Patrick's night. So I was running the limelight doing a gig with Paddy McDonald. After the gig was finished, me and Paddy and DJ Davey were all sitting up in the thing, drinking, talking, conversating. Paddy had the shoot on, so I was like, "Fuck it, I want to go around this wee Caribbean night, but I'm on my own." And Davey had to go somewhere else. He said, "Here, even better, I got a wee free lift around here." He says, "I'll drop you around because I have to go around the Telegraph building for a wee while, but I'll pick you up after if you want." I says, "Well, all right.
Taxis are hard to come
Take my
down.
number. Just taxi you in the right ticket." So anyway, went round, did a bad, and ran into the wee, went to the venue. And your mom was like, "Here, I'll just drink," and then he just can't give me drinks all night. So what I'm meant to say, mate, no, honestly, I would rather pay.
I would
Just
say,
allow me to.
I would say no. You'd rather give me one here, even take it as a tip or as a tenner.
Give someone who's buying you drinks a tip. Why would you give someone who's just going to get them? He's not buying them. He's running the net and is complimentary drinks.
He's probably paid for them.
Listen to me.
Whatever Tommy's
Don't you
getting.
worry about what I am doing with Tom. See if I give me free drink, I'll take it. If you're getting free drink, I'll take yours as well if you don't want it.
No, I don't know. After you get one, you should be paying for the rest.
Well, that
Or
night,
forcing
the
them.
guy, see, in my I was gonna say in my defense, but I'm not defending myself. I
you
went
know it's
in
wrong, you know it's
and I
wrong.
bought my first drink, and then he come up and says, "Do you want another one?" There's another one, and there's another one. He just kept giving me them. So what am I meant to do? No, mate. Honestly, give it to somebody else. Give it to a wee man over.
Well, yeah, well,
You got too much prideful.
I just don't think it's good. What would you do, Sean?
See, when bars give us drink, I don't feel bad at all.
Exactly.
but you're-
So why would I feel bad?
Because you weren't doing anything. He's talking about when he's fucking playing.
But he was getting on
I
it.
was a guest.
There,
I was
what
a
the
guest.
fuck?
He
A guest?
asked me to come round.
He's sitting there.
He asked me to come round.
No.
And I was up in the wee DJ booth. This DJ Easy Rastaman just moved to Belfast 3 months ago. So it was authentic, real Jamaican guy over here DJing. It was brilliant. Couple of Jamaicans up there getting free drink. What?
I think you're sweet enough. So
Exactly.
Somebody says, "Do you like hear something?" For that,
Yeah.
just go. Oh, thank you.
Dude, you can't take, like, this is how much pride this man has. He got offered a lift home when he lived in Glen Avy, and he walked from Andytown to Glen Avy. That's a true story.
I was a 13-mile walk.
I only be I was wondered if my man and dad try to get stuff for me. And
Oh, Sean plays the guitar.
no, or just like no, we went out to fit our suits at the weekend there, and afterwards we're like, here we'll go and get a wee bit of lunch, the cafe. And afterwards, my dad goes up, sneaky,
Oh, to pay
Oh,
for
to
it.
pay.
and I was fucking scundered.
Were you raging, Brad?
I was like,
The
fuck's
Tyrone
sake.
doesn't have anything against that. Did you hear
I'll-
the change in
No,
tone?
I'll always go up and I always sneak away and pay for shit.
Sure you do.
I do. Yeah. No, I just because you don't. But see that time walking home from Glenavy, it was ridiculous. I done that 2 or 3
Have you ever
times.
heard the like
2 or 3 times. And do you know what? I was drunk after like a Davenese or something, so I'm black. It's pitch black, and I have to walk home fucking 13 miles.
You walked home from school one time as well.
That's
How do you
crazy.
even get back to fucking Glen?
I'm telling you, it was a long. It must have been about 6 hour walk, 5 hour walk, or something like that. And
Imagine walking home from school because you've got too much pride. Hey, turn to a lift.
I didn't have bus money.
Didn't have bus money,
Was it
so you
bus?
refused the lift.
Bus drivers are cunts, but they obviously must have like some sort of before when they go in an interview. There has to be a level of confidence to get the job because they either drive away, they don't let you on if you don't have the money, even if you're a kid and you've got school uniform on.
My brother and her mate got a bus home from school,
Yeah, but
and they had like 20p each, and they jumped on and gave the bus driver 20p.
I heard a different story. I heard Brandon's mate had money to get on the bus, but you didn't give Brandon money. You took the money off Brandon, the bus money. you all walk home.
You should be walking home and somebody up the street. Like,
Where was it?
just it's January.
All right. Oh, she gets
She
a
was-
bus
no,
home.
She doesn't, but she was going to her mate's house. After school,
Fuck's sake.
I was about to lose his man. I walked the Glen Avy.
There's always the Glen Avy kids got it bad when we went to school. Like,
Why?
as if you miss a bus, then
You're fucked.
snookered.
I didn't really. Well, I moved up to Glenavy when I was 14 or 15, and then after about a year and a half, I just started staying in Tommy's house. Really, so it wasn't too bad for me. But the Glenavy buses was depressing. You had to get up. I think it was 7 a.m. was the bus down, and then the bus back up home was 5 p.m. So your day's done. It was fucking shit. Cunt.
No, it's
I
funny.
hate-
Your parents moved up to Glen Avy.
I know.
Almost ruined your youth, your teenage years.
And as soon as
soon as you get the friggin' grown,
Since we moved out, they moved back down to fucking Andytown, West Belfast.
what happened to the
I think they were trolling me. I said, "Fuck him."
serious children?
Hello, but yeah, I just you nearly moved to Stonyford, didn't you?
Well, because I lived with my grandparents and they were busting for it for ages and ages and ages. And then
Horses.
I was like,
Got your horse and all, bro.
well, the living's only 4 but I couldn't do the country. Couldn't do it.
Nah, fuck that. It's a different way of life up in the country. It's fucking a melt. No one there. You don't see anyone. You have to organize. You have to be.
Especially country kids probably hated you as well.
Yeah.
Blowing.
Yeah, like I moved up too late, like 14 or 15. I was too late. I wasn't making any new friends, so all my friends are west. And then see on nights out, you had to fucking have a 20 quid or 25 quid taxi home every single fucking time, or walk home. One or the other. I was two choices.
That's the 25 quid now, fuck's sake.
Well, it's probably
up the West Belfast.
I'd say it's about 50 quid.
50, you know.
Fucking ridiculous. But you're going to London this week. Tell me.
Yeah.
Thursday? You're playing a very risky game going to London on Thursday. Big show on Friday. I don't like it.
Oh no. I'm going over that morning and back that evening just because my good friends get married. So
bit much effort, but
nah, but it's like family, so
It's gonna be flying into the fucking.
no, it's a
game on
joke.
Friday.
He won't come up. He's going to get blocked. He's going to get blocked at this. Okay.
Okay.
That
That was a lie.
He's going to get blocked at this fucking wedding. Miss the flight, and then we're fucked for fucking Friday. I'll be running the show.
He's so nervous. Look,
Yeah.
he's just like, playing every anything that could go wrong. He's playing it in his
I
mind.
may phone up sick.
We made Sean.
Sean the replacement.
But now I'm looking forward to it. Do you know what? If it was anybody else, I would have said, look, I can't make it. But because it's my guy, I can't let him down. So, I mean, and he came for mine too.
We actually got our second offer for a big gig. Was it Ebony this week, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, we did. Well, we're not going to announce it, but
Oh, right. I
we're
thought you were getting. I thought you were doing deals behind my back. Trying to be a partnership.
no, we booked a second
Yeah.
date. So if you didn't get this one,
No. There's no excuse.
sorry,
you
there
didn't
isn't
get
a
this
second
one-
gate. There's a second
If
date.
you don't get this one, don't come this second one.
Did you watch the Elvis film?
Elvis?
No,
Fuck Alice.
Did you not?
no.
No, it was just because it was that story about the fucking his manager, like fucking him about. He done all the deals behind his back. It's like that's the way you were getting on fucking.
Oh, no, you tell me doing deals.
I know, for fuck's sake. Well,
But I tell you what, did you go out on St. Paddy's Day?
I forgot. That's Friday. Some parties did weekend there.
What was yours? What way did yours go, Paddy? Or Paddy? Tyrone?
I took the kids down to Davenys and then went up to Lamderg. But it wasn't
Lads Yard.
Lamderg. But see, St. Paddy's Day, it's for the young culture. It's for the students. I mean, that Holy Lands. The Holy Lands wasn't too bad this year. Usually it's fucking mental.
Did
It's
you
on the
see the
news.
queue to get in the...
Hatfield, fucking hell. Why would you even... I don't understand why people have queued in that queue, because Hatfield can only hold a small amount of people. That could have filled Hatfield about 10 times.
No.
So if you're way at the back, why the fuck are you waiting to not get in? You're not going to get in ever.
No.
It was mental.
It is mental.
But I used to love some parties then. I'm not a... As I say, young man's game. It's plastic cups. I hate plastic cups.
Yeah.
We're drinking. It's young people getting too drunk where they end up in scraps. See, when I used to go out every year, I used to get in a fight every St. Paddy's Day because everyone's too blacked. And now I'm too old for it.
See, like I said, I was doing a comedy gig around the Limelight with Paddy McDonald. And it went brilliant, but I was going, right, I'm going to come out and say, oh, Paddy's Day and all, and be, real pro-Irish. And then Paddy says, it's mostly Protestants now, isn't it? I was like, fuck.
Wearing your...
At the gig, or?
Wait, Neil.
No, but I went, he's serious. I thought he was spoon, but he said, the thing is, because Paddy is like a crossover comedian, so he gets loads of Protestants come to his shows, but on St. Patrick's Day, like you said, all people are all out getting blocked, so like the Protestant community or give them something to do, we'll go and watch Paddy McDonald. So I walked out anyway, and I went, so I'm from West Belfast, and there was a big cheer, and I was like, right, we're all right. My stuff's still going. Well, my stuff isn't even really religion based or anything, because I'm non-denominational myself. I'm a Rastafarian. But I was up giving them the whole thing about growing up in West Belfast and smack died and all that stuff. Everyone was loving it. And then so I went from being I'm a proud smack with being Tommy the Hood, a 10-minute journey, probably a 5-minute journey from Limelight round to the bat to the Caribbean, and it's just like talk about code switching. I mean, they're talking. It went from being, well, what's happening there? Oh, what, dada? What?
Why would you go to the Caribbean place on a fucking Irish night? Are you ashamed of your Irishness?
Free drink.
It's a free drink, yeah.
Explosion sound system always do a night.
Yeah. So that's I wanted to go to that, but it started at 3:00. So it would have been. I was assuming it'd be finished by the time we get wrapped up in the limelight. So it was about 10:30, and then went around there, and it was great.
Class.
It was actually really good, and you know, Tyrone, as a man of you know, Irish Jamaican, it was two birds with one stone for me. I'm up there, dressed in green. Paddy's neck with Paddy doing a show, and then I'll go around there, and then I'm like skanking.
No, you should be out. I actually asked you what are you doing. You went. This was your somebody.
I was texting you. You went, don't even say that to me because you were black, not writing back. I kept how many wells did I send? Well, waiting on a response. And then after about the 10th well, what's happening? Where are you? Question mark. Now, Jared, come on round. Caribbean ain't no bad. You coming? I'm blacked. It's like, what could I do?
Well, first of all, what you could have done was you went to cinema with your kids. That was their somebody's day.
Yeah.
Well, who the fuck goes to cinema on somebody's day? First of all. Second of all, you should have went to Downish where I was, had a wee family fun day, and then we could have went to a wee Caribbean Schmarabean night.
Them fun days are just too crazy for me.
Yeah, see, to be honest, I wake up seeing the next days. Too much anxiety from that kind of fun.
They're just rammed. Kids going mental.
You meet far too much people that you don't want to meet.
Paddy said he seen you.
Paddy who?
McDonald.
Did he? I didn't see him.
Did he blanked him? He's going to take a head.
I didn't see him. Did he say him playing? Because it could have well happened.
I said, nice the cheeky cunt. Does that to everyone.
I was getting food and then...
It's because he done like smack blank or bad dragon claw and he got Paddy on it.
Fucking, I went for food and then I came back. I went to Torton and then I came back and the mate that I was out with, Chris, he said, I just seen Paddy McDonald floating about there. Like, fuck, and I was looking for him, but I didn't see him. So he seen me and blanked me. Is that what we're basically saying?
Well, it's two sides every story.
Well, my side is actually known, so I think I'm right. Yeah, you should have went out with us. You shouldn't have went to...
What's wrong?
What'd you go to watch?
Puss in Boots.
You're the Puss in Boots?
It's a good show.
Pussy in Boots.
Well, what about that dude? Fucking the new cinema in
Castle it's getting terrible feedback.
Is it? Well, like, who are you talking to? I talked to
the reports. They took about 40 minutes to get a pint. It said it was 14 quid to get in, which is expensive, and then they didn't serve hot food when they were.
Are you going to a restaurant or are you going to a cinema?
The nice thing is you got your wee table, you can get your burgers and your chips, or your hot dog or whatever, and then you can enjoy the film. And then also the sound went cut out halfway through the film, so all got a refund.
Well, what annoyed me about it is, well, it didn't annoy me, but I just took it as a slight against us, because, like I said, #1 in the country, top 5 in the city. They invited people to come, before it opened, to see what it's like. We didn't get an invite, unless you don't have a deal with him back.
You reason for that? You don't even make a cinema? You go to sleep in the cinema?
Oh, no.
So why the fuck
would you... invited?
Who you hating on? Spill.
I saw a couple people. But
see the difference.
Belfast? Something about a Belfast Instagram.
Documentary one?
It doesn't have loads of followers.
So listen, the difference between them and us, we're not influencers.
Well, you're a movie star. You should be getting a first seat at a friggin'
We're not
movies.
influencers. We're sports people and podcasters now. But
I'm a comedian now.
Yeah, exactly. You're not an influencer. These people are silly people that get invited. I think they're the social media.
I actually got invited to a wee influencer thing years ago, and it is weird. when DV8 was opening in.
You were buzzing. You got a free
I
T-shirt.
couldn't believe it.
It's why I got invited. I didn't go. And Tommy's like, "You're not going. They're giving you free
You're
clothes."
getting free merch.
Tommy straight then.
I love, and then all influencers. It's a mad wee community. They're coming up and go, so who you endorsed by? Endorsed by what? I'm here for the free T-shirt. That's it.
Other property.
Not a property.
Big physique, number one. But they're all like have people behind them. I don't know if it's people behind them or they are latching on the companies and then going down themselves and going, we're down here now.
I think they go well paid, you know, something. I don't know, they look like they go well paid, but you never know.
Free T-shirts.
I know, it could be just all free gear that they're wearing, but they're wearing plenty Aga's like, fuck. Plenty Aga. I don't even know.
Boycott that.
Is that stopped? Is that ceased to exist now?
It had
After the
ceased to exist.
paedophile gate?
Well, people who like it still like it, but as far as we go,
I haven't
I'm
seen it
making
as
an
much.
executive decision for Whiskey and Weight.
We're never
boycotting it.
Never. We're going to endorse these T-shirts. We're going to make.
I have a Balenciaga T-shirt that
Balenciaga?
I actually got for free. Somebody sent me, and I got the word one time, was buzzing.
That's
and then next
right.
thing, it's like, fuck's sake, I have the full set. But I haven't thrown it yet in case, there's a change in the climate. So I can bring it out again. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. No, but I'm excited about Friday. I'm really excited about it. I think I think it will go well, even though I'm worried like fuck about Friday. But I think it's going to be. Do you know what my big worry is about Friday? Is that people will come and not like the show, but everyone that's going is fans of the podcast, so they're going to know what the show entails.
They know what they're getting.
Yeah, I'm always like, why would? In my mind frame, I'd be like, I would never go to.
All right, let's move on. Tone's underselling it. Why would anyone go?
A live podcast, but now I've started watching them all, and they're all fucking lethal. People love them. People enjoy going to live podcasts more than
like a
boxing shows.
concert?
Yeah,
Did you ever box in the Daphnes?
yeah,
How many times?
3 or 4,
So,
maybe more.
what was your experience in the Daphnes?
I'd rather box in like a stadium, 10,000 stadium. I wouldn't feel as much pressure as I did boxing in the Daphnes because, absolutely everyone in the Daphnes, every single person knows you well because all West Belfast ones. But in a big stadium, there's 10,000 people. I know probably 1% of them.
So, see the way is anxiety the right word about the show? Are you bringing that boxing anxiety?
Probably, I see if it was like the Odyssey, I probably wouldn't even be as nervous.
The thing you have to remember, one is everyone there in the Daphnes watching the box, it could all go like tits up. You could go
tits
face
up, yeah.
down, but like it can't really because all they're doing is up there talking. Like you cannot get their bollocks knocked in unless somebody jumps up from a crowd. Let's go, you
But Paddy Barnes, a few drinks in him, and he'd be fucking
I fancy it against Paddy.
I don't know. He's got the weight advantage on us now.
Did he see his fight? He fought.
He fought Paddy Barnes, a 3-time Olympian, 2-time Olympic medalist, and he's down fighting some random.
So your man's a bare knuckle fighter from Poland. Because the guy.
I've seen it, yes. Paddy looked decent still.
Well, I don't know.
He's put on the weight, big
he's
time.
like a wee barrel.
But he looked alright. Looked like he still had it.
I know.
He's training like fuck as well.
That's the thing with the weird thing about Paddy. He's training like mad, so he's still as fit as he's always been, but he's just eating like a horse, so he's putting on the weight.
Yeah, and he was always going to put on weight because even in boxing, he was always like going out of it. He was just fat all the time.
Drastic weight cuts.
Proper skinny. But I feel we've talked enough shit today.
Do you?
Because I want to keep a lot of freshness for Friday. Don't want just being too bored and then having to come to the show as well on Friday. So
listen,
keep the action
folks,
for Friday.
make sure you get the tickets because like we said, there's only about 50 or so left.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss out. This is the first one. If you've never even been to a live podcast before, like Tyrone, like me, I've never been to a live podcast. This will be a first for all of us.
Yeah, and
We'll all be popping our cherry together.
get on the website. As again, I'll say www.whiskeyandwhite.com. It has merch, it has tickets for sale. You can watch the videos. You can read up about us. We'll be posting shit on it. So, and our Patreon link is on that as well. So,
That's £2 a month. Also, folks, for the people who's been inquiring about getting the Dragon Claw, this is going to be available on the net too down to the Dabneys.
Yep, it is indeed. And the guy,
T-shirts, the jumpers, the hoodies. Stand up, Tony. Let's see the back of it.
We spin. Woo.
Yo.
Listen.
All available.
All available.
How much are these?
I actually don't know.
Can't even remember.
But go on the website and they'll tell you the price there. But listen, like everything,
Yeah.
they're cheaper than probably a chippy nowadays. So get them. Thanks for joining. Subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Also, before you go
Also.
we have to shout out Search Party.
Yep.
If you are a Search Party fan, they're performing at the end of the night.
Yep.
So, the Search Party fans, 50 of you get the last 50 tickets. You're going to miss it. Stand out at the gate.
Right, thank you, lads.